First, the headlines: FOCS planned a peace rally foiled by the government. Senapati-bound peace rally of FOCS halted in Segmai by security forces. Manipur State Transport MST bus attacked in Kangpokpi district's Gangipai. Security forces used tear gas to disperse the mob. Many were injured and hospitalized. International Women's Day observed widely in the state. And students of Manipur University of Culture outshines in the 38th AIU Inter-University National Youth Festival 2024-25. A very good evening. You're watching the 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to present you the news in detail. The planned peace rally of the Federation of Civil Societies, FOCS Manipur, has been foiled today, the 8th of March, by the government on the ground of failure to obtain permission. It may be mentioned that following the announcement of Union Home Ministry to resume free movement along the national highways, FOCS had made the announcement of the peace rally from Imphal to Senapati. The planned peace rally tried to commence from 9 a.m. this morning. However, security forces intervened and directed the participants to board the Manipur State Transport bus service if they wanted to proceed towards Senapati, but were denied to take out the peace rally, citing lack of proper permission, and added that such a move might further fuel the current violence in the state, which might tend to bring a fresh start in the crisis which began on May 3, 2023. An official of the state security force, while speaking to ELITETV, stated that officials of FOCS had already been informed by the Imphal West District Superintendent of Police about cancelling their proposed peace rally and to travel in the state government's bus transport if they wanted to reach Senapati.
Hojigasi FOCS na sinduna ngasi chatkani haina thorang torom laba rally adu khoi langa ki makai digi khoi central government ki makai digi hari ba ngasi ki march date 8 sida khoi free movement lehlagani hari announcement ami mati na FOCS na chatkani Imphal to Senapati fawba chatkani haina thorang lamba khoi dum laba peace rally adu khoi langa ki makai digi hari ba free movement lay haina announcement lay gabasu rally oina satpagi ayabadi rally oina satpa tarabadi permit lawdragadi satpa yaroi haibagi dum laba condition aduda FOCS chakan ne thorang lamba rally adu kogi lamthabam dagi lamthadana thorok laba matungda hoji hariba hek thogorok paga haiba tare thogorok paga mafum adumak da kogi war cemetery mamang simakda war cemetery thogorok paga rising war cemetery mamang makda kogi rapid action force the state amari central forcing na kogi thasin duna thambagi mami aduni khoi nuji go phangli ba si thamasi da khoi gi hoji lairiba situation sida khoi gi mamang da khoi de lising ba yabadi khoi gi state asida 2023 gi me ahum de tholak chiba dum laba tangdu laita da ba dum laba hanu suna ba dum laba mayam dana maram wala kan da state asigi national highway sing amadi tongan mafum jaga sing da sa sok ta sing yadana lairamba adu Central Government state asida khoi santi handlaknabagi khongthang ama oina khoi laukhorakhiba dumlaba announcement tholakhiba notice amagi matungina ngasi asi hariba ngasi abru mistegi hauna khoi security convoy ga loinana hariba passenger service di praja sing chatok sin tobi khudong saba si phangalagani habigi announcement dum laigre masi matung tarakpo oina hariba announcement dugi hariba notice gi matungina khoi Central Government order matung inba amadi order inba ngakpa magumna hariba FOCS dung laba ngasi isung laba santi gi peace rally asi sat labagi siam sarakibani tawutabu huji asi hariba khongset asi sat labagi tamata khongsana naba thorang tawakpa matam dadi rally asi satpa yawe habigi atingba duni satke haba tarabadi security lengak nasiliba pagi security convoy galonya na sat nabagi tamata thorang tawriba koi gari sing asida satpa yagani tawutabu na nai oina satpa di yaro hebo hamduni thamami basi aduga nakan amaromda koi FOCS si maikei degi thamlami bo hamdi sakadri banga sigi rally asiga dugum laba kuki militant sing natragana kuki sing natragana atopa keno singda khanaba hobo ina natragana irang ama thong na beda magda sarkadaba reng nate khongchen nate masiri khana gumna satok sasin yarudraba lambi singadu amuhana satpa yahalagani haina phongdo pidapigi matungina leba asida santi amuhana hanjalakna bagi khongthang amoina dugum laba paikhalakpa khongthang amani haina habigi ofam sinadusu phongdo pidakon laigre amadi hojik leriba film asi hariba free movement lehelagani haina laukhoki matungina FOCS na paikhalakliba khongthang asida karigumba lengang amuk thinjanba taragadi security convoy yaudaba adugum laba gari nataba atoba gari satpa yabagi dongchaba ayaba leitaba taragadi hariba free movement lehelagani hariba order adu mapung pharibra natragana free movement adu oiribra haiba wang adu FOCS amadi lai ngasi khongset asi saruk yanabagi damakta lagliba pagi ima ibel sing gi makai degi hanglakba dum laba asauba wahang amoiri makata ba huji laidiba condition sida makata na hariba khongset asi mapung phana sat kadara natragana saloidra haibadu mayam puna ngami nagi batari
Government permission pide badina any gari peacefully yaune lai gari natraga mi je chalan dano hai bagi instruction appa de leba sigi mapam jidagi thigani chalalo adu mai gyam ta biro sakya jo hing matam pharaga yarga permission parga chapiyo ko tinjaro hojiki oina di ating balere mayam chape yaroi aduga government chili biduda yauge gadi ngasaina hajare na ada mapam mamma lai adu dira kame pas kabiro aduga chapiyo.
On the other hand, FOCS Secretary Rakesh Moirangthem expressed that after the notification of the Union Home Ministry of resuming free movement in the hill districts of the strife-torn state, general people are reluctant to travel to hill districts. However, as a representative of the people of Manipur, FOCS has taken the initiative to carry out this peace rally to have a check on whether the commitment made by the Union Home Ministry is going to bring positive results or not. However, it is very unfortunate that from the very beginning, the participants of the peace rally have been barred from carrying out the rally, citing security reasons and a lack of permit. He further questioned that if the government is unable to fulfill the commitment, they should not have issued such dubious orders.
Follow on rules, follow on to go in Nangasi. Karama civilian amanang adu satpang ngamadraba ai Union Home Ministry mai order to follow the way na madung mo do ponina ai na Federation of Civil Society si miyam gi dong ta leiba miyam gi dong ta kolpa adum organization ang oimin ai miyam gi mo chilaga ngasi ma koina thanggi thajaba do madu thabak oin onthok ta bra habido ai na madu ai na trial tawjabne ba arbu chatri ngi khongchat sidagi ai heart of the city 0 kilometer sida isda suma ting mapila pasidi hanadigi ai na miyam na ngasi India government amadi state government thajaba thamam dabado madu chap chana thoi ngasi ai amona thajab su leiti ba ai kanagumum ta da ai ata langba khotpa amadi public meeting tawba khotpa satpa nati haba ministry na mana thajaba pigi bido madu thabak oina onthok India government bu support tawne ba Union Ministry na thoki magi order statement do adu ai na madu follow up to boina ai na mabu Hagat po na madu cry po chumi cry po lali hebsi madu ai na chasabne aruga ngasi ma koina sumai na tingjal pasidi madu ma koina thokli order do madu ai chana ba yaba order natre miyam da amadi ngasi ai gi people sing da ai gi bitwe to buni hazab mangan mani
kana kana ke minister ki mayom da box sama kada nomoi thadok kai thadak ban nomoi lising ki me thadak gram ne ba shi oi ba tar ka di more than 6000 yo nakalam la moi thada dri ba moi piro hai ri ba shi moi india lenga ka singna ba ne ba india lenga ka singna ba ne ko india lenga ki oda to khena follow to ba ne ba ado oi ba tar ki moi india lenga se da moi ne necessary action la ko si kari no so ba asi india lenga la ko rom thok tro to kari ki khulai to ke ka do ki operation to botan moi ta khai ka tam ni crackdown to botan le ba siok chela ga di ko ne crackdown to kanda moi ki cookie jing ki khulai to pudor ka da ni man pudor ai di ko ki khudi pe amna sa ba khara sa jana ba khara berel aman ma khara pudor pudor di ya khiroi ba manipur ki tampak ta logi ba khulai bu di moi ching da logi ba khulai ne na khulai ya mi le adu ki matak ta moi foreign ki khulai me ama pai ri ba nahan republic de chat pa pai pa khulai adu ki keno da pai pa khulai jing du kai sa khara ge ba.
The FOCS Peace Rally was flagged off today at around 8:50 a.m. with participants intending to march towards Senapati. However, security forces intervened right from the starting point, citing the lack of necessary permissions. Despite the restrictions, some participants managed to reach Segmai, but were again stopped by security forces at Segmai Pangaltabi, preventing them from moving further. The peace rally was coincided with the centers planned for the resumption of free movement on the highway. High-ranking police convinced the volunteers of the FOCS to participate in free movement initiated by the government if they want to bound Senapati instead of going separately as peace rally. However, members of the FOCS denied as free movement means travel for anybody and they be allowed to go in the vehicles arranged by them. FOCS President T. Manihar, while taking to media, expressed that the purpose of the peace rally is to bring peace in the state. If the government is not in a position to allow free movement of public, what is the need for making the announcement, he asked. He further stated that the assurance given by the central government for giving protection and security should be enough testament for any kind of movement.
Laibak thi ba gadra na tarka government na koi si aki ba gadra ma koi gi minam ba gadra sin maram ora kan da koi adagi thi ko ne du mayam thina nam ghara ka la kan da semai gi pagan ta bi ha ma pham si bok ta koi la khoni sai sta manipur gi forces sing amati tungan tungan ba crpf bsf Assam Rifles loi bang na kan ba da sorok si pra ta chalaga thing bana maram ora kan da makha ta na koi chat gi keno sima mo koi na chubi bi dre ji phapu dum sanga ga lai re adu ba koi na thamjani bodi ngasi gi koi na pangthoi ba khongchela si FOCS की ओइना मणिपुर की मियाम की ओइनादी माई सोपनाति माई पाकपना नाई थमजगे मरमदी माई थीरी बदी इंडिया लेंगाक अमदी अखोगी मणिपुर की अजक पालिबा गवर्नर प्यार थमेबा मखोई सिनी अदुना अखोगी दी माई पाकपा याम सावबा माई पाकपनी नाई लोगजगे अखोइना पनहुंबम योगद्रगसु अदुना अखोई मखाताबा अखोई कै तौदगे हाबा फाइनल दुमदी अखोई अजक सिदगी हलकांदा ऑफिस दा अखोई फमकांदा अखोगी तोंगा तोंगा एडवाइजर सिंग अखोगी एग्जीक्यूटिव सिंग अखोई कंपोनेंट बॉडी सिंग फलकांदा अखोगी मखाताबा कै तौजिगे हाबदो मधुम लेपनबगी अखोई सेम साजरे मधुना अखोई अतुब मतमदा अखोई मफंसिदगी अदो खरकांदा ऑफिस दा अखोई फमकांदा मीटिंग तौरकांदा दुगी मखाताबा कै तौदगे हाबदो अखोई इबा म्याम नमुक तमजगे थैंक यू
अना जी लेजरीब मफम से सकमाई याइफकोल हाइरिबा जगह अदुनी अखोई यूनियन होम मिनिस्टर की पुनबगी ओइबा चेयर लौरबा मतुंगा मिफम पाथोरबा मतुंगा ngasi march ni pan se koi free movement ki kongsa chatpa hauragani yahalagani haikibagi matungina koi FOCS maikai digi amali ma ka chatne ne balup sing maikai digi ngasi gi numira se chatok chasin yana na bagi damakta free movement ki yana bagi damakta koi khongthang se paikhalakpani adu kangla gi awang thang ba get gi hauraga koi lam tharaba matungda koi tapna tamna changsil laklab matungda ngasi sakmai gi yaifakol hairiba mafam sida koi makoi gi FOCS ki maikai digi thamna ki matungina makoi si koi kangpokpi mau yausani hairamba du koi yaifakol sida aroiba changpham aroiba mafam phau yobang ngamludrabasu hairiba yaifakol sifoba lakpa ngambagi damakta makoi gi kongcha si mai pakpani haina lawi haina thamlaki koi gi FOCS ki president ki maikai digi adubu makhata ba makoi changsin gadra natraga mathangi limita chatkadoriba kongcha si koi makhata ba FOCS ko ba makoi apun mi phamlaba matungda makhata ba kari firep lokadage haibadu de makoi खन्नरबा मतुंगदा मियामदा हाइरके खंगलके हाइबो वाफन थमलकी अमदि ngasi चलिबा खोंगचरसी अखोगी इमाइबेल मयाम अमा थोलक्तुना सरुक याबिरी अमदि अखोगी लेरिबा MST की गाड़ीदा सेक्युरिटी फोर्स तोंखी मिचम सिंह तोंगी हाइबगी मतंगदसो अखोई खना चैनबा अमुक thona ki baso laikre nakalam romda akoi gi hairi ba khomse si chatkani hoba tabda ge koi kangpokpi maphamda koi yaudri mamang de ki nupi sing thokla tuna koi phamjilaga lambi da phamjilaga aduma chatpa yaroi habi gi athing badu thamlammi adubu ngai hakki mamang da akoi mukoi gi kari thousand kre haba tabda ge koi kangpokpi romda koi gi security forces sing na koi gi tear gas kap gi mami do koi social media so aduma unari makoi ni athing ba koi nainari badu akoi adubu hazu phawge na lairi ba fiba maside koi yai fakol phawda maite gi fruit sing ase aduma mafam ase lengduna aduma lairi makha tabadu akoi gi puna FOCS ki maikai de kari thamlaki haing gi kongchat more junction gani Churakchankpur junction gani habidu chatpangam gadra habidu myam puna ngai minna batari hiramase gi matangda video journalist loyagalori na paudam jeribi sana hemam elite news sagma yai fakol.
MST bus was reportedly attacked today in Kangpokpi district's Gamgipai with a mob pelting stones at the vehicle. Security forces had to resort to firing of multiple rounds of tear gas to disperse protesters blocking the highway. The demonstration, led by anti-free movement groups, disrupted traffic along the crucial route. The incident occurred shortly after inter-district bus services resumed today from Imphal to the Hill districts, marking the first such attempt since ethnic violence erupted 2 years ago. Earlier in December 2024, a similar effort by the state government to restart public transport services had failed when no passengers showed up at the MST station in Imphal's Moirangkom. Security forces fired tear gas shells and baton charged the mob, leading to injuries to a few demonstrators, the officials said. With heavy security deployment, including an Assam Rifles convoy escorting MST buses, authorities are on high alert to prevent further disruptions. The situation in the region remains tense as security forces continue to monitor developments. As observed in other parts of the world, the International Women's Day has also been observed today, the 8th of March, by Kanglei Ima Lup at the Manipur Press Club. During the observation, Kanglei Ima Lup President R.K. Sanahanbi has expressed that a third Nupilal looms imminent owing to the current crisis and political unrest in the state. Today's observation was attended by Kanglei Ima Lup President R.K. Sanahanbi, Jenim's former director Laishram Deben, UCM and Kokomi Senior Consultant Member Yumnam Dilip Kumar, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS College of Nursing Principal H. Jamuna Devi, Dhana Manjuri University Environmental Science Associate Professor Naurim Sarita Devi. Speaking on the occasion, R.K. Sanahanbi Devi expressed that women folk all over the world are playing very significant roles in all walks of life and added that Manipuri women especially plays a greater significant role in comparison with other parts of the world. She cited that Manipur is the only place in the entire world where only women vendors market Kwaramban Kaithel exist. She further stated that despite the significance of Manipuri women folk in our society, it is very unfortunate that the people of Manipur are today experiencing untold hardships, all because of misgovernance by the elected representatives who have not been sincere in performing in duties and living up to the expectations of the public. Such misgovernance has resulted in imposing of president's rule in the state and reimposition of the draconian law Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958. Such practice has only added to the hardships of the common people who have been facing the brunt of the almost 2 years violence and crisis in the state. She further expressed that if the central government fails to act upon its words and commitments, then a third Nupilal is imminent to bring an end to the current crisis and restore normalcy in the state.
Adunai da government chauna baking laibaduna mathona leina makhau pongna amadi chatharai ngati pia lei hairagachu akogi dampak ta dama kuming operation toba kujukulai lokota चिंददी लो लेतबा अदगी मखैना नहान मक्ता अनिरक सुरे नोंमै काथरैबा अदुना अखैगी मैतैगी ओइबा चन्नबी मतुंग इना अदुना लाइगी थबक थौरम पांथोकदा पोंगरुदा नोंमै काथरै अदुगी मथंदा मुचो अनिरक हन्ना काथरक्रे अदुना आर्मी सिपाही सिंधबो काथरबदा करिगुंबी माव तौदना लेबा अखोय मैतै मचासिंगना तौरगदी थाबा पुनबा कापा हाबा हाइबा हंदंग अहमबसु नते ममांग थक्ता कयारक हन्ना थोखरबनि जुन 19 थोखरिबा थौदो मियाम पुनमन खरनरबो वाफमनि.
On the occasion of International Women's Day, Treta Yug Foundation's yearly conferring of awards upon pioneering and deserving women folk in various fields and genres have included Manipur State Social Welfare Board's former chairperson Dr. R.K. Nayansana Devi and head of Manipur Department of Biramangol College Sawombung's Dr. Laishram Landoni Devi among the recipients of Inspiring Women Visionary Award 2025. It may be mentioned that Dr. R.K. Nayansana Devi is an author, a theatre artist and a film producer as well. She has been working as a social worker as well to uplift the poor sections of the society. Dr. Laishram Landoni Devi, on the other hand, is an educationist, and the award has been conferred upon her in recognition of her service in the field of educating the young minds of the state. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Hello kids, 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 hello kids. Very nice, beautiful, colorful, colorful, rosy, rosy, cozy, cozy, wonderful, wonderful. Hello kids, 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 hello kids.
Mama amawin macha adugi makol khuding khangba ngamli adubu angang adugi sor honba asina kari hairibano haibadu khangba ngamdri
Iche munna yengbiu subaina sor kana honbase pneumonia orambase ya thengtha biroidabane manang nakpa health center gi doctor amaga tanabigadabane
India da chai khudingi 1.5 lakhs muki angang singna hairiba laina asigi khayata tari
Doctor kashu tawredabra
kashu tawreda thengtharam labadi aru phim or poya lumna thambiu mafi yawna thambigan yai makhai gas stop senabiu maikudagi lap thopiu lok toina khoba sor thuna honba thabaki makha wairap subsanba fever tawrobadi pneumonia ga mari lene pneumonia dagi akoi punna ngak thokminarse
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur ihan han ba oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 carat ki 5 gram ke gold coin free gift oina bizari
mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition
The Great Wedding Sales Gold Offer asi pre-booking tawbiduna khudongchaba si lawbiho.
Offer asi akupa information khambinabagidamagta sangai porokda laiba mobile furniture la lensenbiro.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. Themed on the worldwide call of Accelerate Action, Assam Rifles commemorated International Women's Day on 8th of March 2025 across Tamenglong and Noni districts of Manipur. The celebration was organized in villages of Tamai, Azuram and Khongsang, which saw collective participation of 300 women, including youth, children and local representatives from the region. A motivational lecture in Tamai encouraged women empowerment, while a self-defense demonstration in Azuram aimed to call out stereotypes and challenge biases. Sanitary napkins were also distributed to women participants, raising awareness about women-specific health concerns. The locals across both districts appreciated the initiative of Assam Rifles. Women expressed their gratitude to the security forces for addressing the cause of urgent and collective efforts to create a more inclusive and equitable environment for women. Manipur security forces arrested 7 militants belonging to different prescribed outfits following a series of separate operations. 2 cadres of the banned Kangleipa Communist Party (PWG) were apprehended from Lampil in Imphal West District on Friday, while another member of the same outfit was held near the gate of Bir Tikendra International Airport, a senior official said. They have been identified as Moirang Thim Jiban Singh, 27 years, Laishram Tiken Singh, 40 years, and Thaudam Prem Kumar Singh, 38 years, he said. An amount of rupees 50,000 were also recovered from those who were arrested in Lampil. 2 members of the proscribed Kanglei Yawul Kanbalup KYKL were arrested on Thursday near the Lokchau River along the India-Myanmar border in the Tengnoupal district. These members of the militant group have been identified as Kaisham Naucha alias Ningsingba, 38 years, and Ningthojum Sanjoy, 18 years, and handed over to the local police for necessary legal actions, an officer said. A 24-year-old cadre of the outlawed KCP Taibangan, identified as Mayang Lambam Boris Singh, was also arrested on Friday, he said. Security forces arrested another member of the band, Pre-Pak, identified as Ningthojum Dhananjoy. From his possession, the personnel recovered a mobile phone along with SIM card, an Aadhaar card, wallet, RC book, cash worth over rupees 1,000 and a Tata Nexon car with a key. The personnel in another operation arrested an active KCP PWG cadre near the gate of Bir Tikendra International Airport, Imphal. Identified as Thaudam Prem Kumar Singh, 38 years, the police seized a bag, 2 mobiles, an Aadhaar card and a debit card from his possession. Representatives of the Meitei Alliance and Thado NP Manipur have called for the implementation of a national register of citizens in Manipur, emphasizing the need to restore peace in the conflict-ridden state. The civil society groups convened a meeting on community understanding for peaceful and harmonious coexistence, where they also demanded the removal of any Kuki tribe from Manipur's scheduled tribes list, arguing that the term is vague and inaccurate. The Meitei Alliance, a consortium of Meitei organizations based outside Manipur, and the Thado NP, a civil society body representing the Thado tribe, jointly raised concerns over identity misclassification in the state. According to a statement, the meeting was led by M. James Thado, president of Thado NP Manipur, and Sagosem Biramani, representing the Meitei Alliance. Key demands raised by the groups: implementation of an RC to recognize the original inhabitants of Manipur and update citizenship records, delisting of any Kuki tribes from the ST list, calling it an inaccurate classification, preserving Manipur's multi-ethnic fabric by fostering unity, integrity, and mutual respect among all communities. Thado is recognized as an independent ethnic identity distinct from the Kuki community. Michael Lamjathang Haukip, General Secretary of Thado NP, asserted, "We are caught in the crossfire between the Kukis and the Meiteis. Violence has affected us. We need a platform to affirm that the Thado community is not Kuki." On the demand for a separate union territory administration by certain Kuki groups, Michael stated that while the Thado NP has no objection, such demands should be pursued through peaceful and democratic means. However, Meitei Alliance representative Major R.K. Jaljit, retired, maintained that the Meitei stance on the matter remains non-negotiable and that they do not support the demand. During the recently concluded 38th AIU Inter-University National Youth Festival 2024-25 hosted by the Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, under the aegis of Association of Indian Universities AIU, students from Manipur University of Culture have bagged first positions in 4 different cultural events, with 148 universities participating in the event. The events include Indian group song, classical solo dance, spot painting and collage making. It may be mentioned that 26 participants represented Manipur University of Culture in the said Inter-University National Youth Festival 2024-25. An all-party delegation from Nagaland will meet Union Home Minister Amit Shah to apprise him about the resentment of the Naga people against the centre's decision to scrap the free movement regime with neighbouring Myanmar, the Assembly decided on March 7th. The central government in January 2024 announced that the FMR, which allows people residing close to the India-Myanmar border to venture 16 kilometers into each other's territory without visa, would end soon. Chief Minister Nefirio said in the Assembly that the restriction would impact the age-old historical, social, cultural, tribal and economic ties of Nagas living on both sides of the India-Myanmar border. Rio proposed that he would lead an all-party delegation to meet the Union Home Minister at the earliest opportunity to raise the issue before him, and other members of the House accepted the suggestion. The delegation would apprise the centre about the concerns of the House expressed through resolutions passed on March 1st, 2024 and the Cabinet decisions of February 8, 2024 and January 6, 2025. In a major crackdown on drug smuggling, authorities in Mizoram have seized narcotics worth over ₹7 crores and arrested 5 individuals in separate incidents, officials confirmed on Friday, March 7th. In the first incident, a joint operation by the Mizoram Excise and Narcotics Department and the Narcotics Control Bureau led to the arrest of 3 people, including a woman, after 48 kilograms of crystal methamphetamine was confiscated in Aizol's Katla neighborhood. The seized drug, valued at ₹6.72 crores, was intended to be smuggled to Delhi, where it would be sold at approximately ₹14 lakh per kilograms, officials stated. The operation resulted in the arrest of a resident from Ngopa in Saitwal district and another from Aizol's Ramlun South locality. Further investigations led to the detention of a woman from Zokatar in Champhai district near the Myanmar border for her alleged role in trafficking network. Additionally, a vehicle with an Assam registration, which was allegedly used for transporting the contraband, was seized. The accused were booked under the Narcotics, Drug and Psychotropic Substances NDPS Act in 1985 and produced before the Special Court NDPS Act in Aizol on Friday. In a separate incident, Assam Rifles and Mizoram police arrested a 65-year-old woman and her accomplice for allegedly smuggling 55 grams of heroin valued at ₹41.25 lakhs. The arrests were made during a vehicle check at Zokatar in Champhai district, located near the Myanmar border. The accused residents of Zokatar and Champhai town were found in possession of the narcotics and were handed over to the state police for further legal proceedings. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we wrap up, let's look at headlines once again. FOCS planned peace rally foiled by the government. Senapati-bound peace rally of FOCS halted in Segmai by security forces. Manipur State Transport bus attacked in Kangpokpi District's Gamgipai. Security forces used tear gas to disperse the mob. International Women's Day observed. The students of Manipur University of Culture outshines in the 38th AIU Inter-University National Youth Festival 2024-25. That is all for today. Thank you for watching. To keep up with more updates and news in detail, keep watching ELITETV English News at 6 p.m. Till then, stay tuned and stay safe.